It's Wildlife Wednesdays, and this Wednesday we're going to talk about deer. So the UK is home to 6 different deer species. 2 of them are native. The red deer is native, which is the largest land mammal in England. That's been here since the last ice age. And the roe deer, which is a smaller one, but it almost went extinct in England back in the Middle Ages, but it survived up in Scotland. And so as the woodlands started to get better down in England, so did the roe deer population. The other 4 came here because the humans brought them here. They are the fallow deer, which came here from the Romans, and then later on the Normans spread them out a bit because they liked them for hunting. The sika deer, that was imported from East Asia in like the 1800s, and then that escaped from their estates and stuff. The small little muntjac, that also come from Southeast Asia and was also imported for the estates and escaped, and now has the ability to breed all year round. And then there's the little rare Chinese water deer, and this was brought into England in the 1900s and is easily recognisable because it don't have antlers. In fact, it has like big long tusks coming out of its teeth, a bit like me. Although not native here, its presence here is actually really important for its species, because over in Southeast Asia, where it comes from, it's actually facing a lot of problems. So the UK holds about 40% of all the wild species of Chinese water deer, and because they've been separated for over a century, it makes them genetically distinct, and that means that then they can use them for reintroduction programs back in their native regions. So despite all their different origins, all 6 species are now interwoven into our countryside. Deer around here. So one of the most fascinating things about deer is actually how they see the world. Remember in one of my last videos that I talked about foxes and they got vertical pupils? If you're not seeing it, go and have a look. Well, deer have got horizontal pupils. This gives them a wide panoramic view, almost a 300-degree view, to detect motion out on the open landscapes. Ernie, come on. But more than that, their eyes, right, because obviously when they're looking like this and they're upright, their eyes are horizontal, they can see across their horizon. But if they bend their head down, that means that their eyes are going to go up like that when they go down to eat. So what happens is, as they bend down to eat the grass, their eyeballs twist in their eye socket, so that then the horizontal eye pupil stays level with the landscape, stays level with the horizon. Bloody mental! Now, amazing as deer are, we have to face an uncomfortable truth. Because we have wiped out all their main predators, and because we've introduced 4 other new species of deer, and because we've built towns over wild spaces, we now have way more deer than our countryside can support. It's estimated we've got over 2 million deer. That's more than we've ever had in the last 1,000 years. That's not good. That's far too many. That puts the balance way out, and unfortunately causes alarming problems with the environment and our native wildlife. So as I said before, because we've wiped out all of their main predators, like the wolf and the lynx and things, we have to become their predator, and we have to hunt them and manage them. So if you do eat meat, I urge you to see if you can try and find someone that deals with local wild venison. It's much better than farm kept animals. So around this time the deer are focusing on survival and conserving energy. After the autumn rut, the stags and the bucks, they'll be out there conserving energy. They'll be eating quietly somewhere and building up strength for the next year. The does, they'll be out and about, but they will be mainly over in the edges of the woods. They'll be eating hedgerows, brambles, ivy, things like that. They'll be eating bark off of trees, because obviously in the winter the grass and things might be quite scarce. and it's getting cold. So deers are, is a good word for you, crepuscular, which means they come out just before sunrise or just after sunset. Obviously nocturnal means nighttime, diurnal means out in the daytime, crepuscular means twilight zones. So if you get the chance, get out there, see if you can see some. Till next time, see you later, you little rascals. Hello, Wolsey. How you doing, mate?